Tier list?
Tier list.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Snack Run channel. We are doing a tier list. I know you guys like your tier list, right, Ryan? They like their tier lists. They munch on those tier lists. They're like, no. Oh, so we're gonna do a tier list about your favorite Cartoon Networks. The Cartoon Network tier list.
I'm very excited. I'm honestly very excited because like my knowledge of cartoons is like going to waste.
Yeah,
so I'm finally
we
get to
have so
use
much knowledge of cartoons. I think honestly, maybe a hot take, maybe a cold take. I think Cartoon Network is the best cartoon, channel out there.
I think so too. I think Nick has died.
Even to this day.
Yeah, I think Nick has died off, and Disney is definitely. I don't know. I haven't really kept up with Disney.
Yeah.
They have
a couple bangers here and
there.
They
had a few years back. They had a Maple and Dipper. Mystery Twins.
Mystery Twins.
What was it called?
Some people like to call it Gravity Falls.
I knew all the characters.
Some people like to call it.
I knew all the characters. I didn't know.
What's his name? Gus. He was my favorite character.
Sick. I just choked on my dick. My spit. All right, Sick Nasty. Let's go ahead and hop into it, brother, man.
All right, so we do got a couple different categories.
This one says Two Stupid Dogs.
Okay, so we got a couple different categories. We got S tier, obviously. Everyone likes you. If you are S tier, everybody likes you. A tier is gonna be a good old knee slapping, good time. B tier is gonna be absolutely solid. It's solid, right?
Yeah. No. So B is like nothing to scoff at. Like that was a great show.
Yeah, and then C is gonna be like if it was on, you would probably sit down for a minute.
Sure.
Yeah. But like if it's not like nothing's going on, you're like,
sip your Capri Sun.
I'm gonna walk away. D tier is. Your grandma likes this one. Your grandma's from a different era, different time. What she likes, maybe it's not up to today's standards.
She's like, turn on the one with the cat and the mouse, and they smoke cigars.
Then after D tier, it's gonna be never watch, don't even remember. There's stuff like we're old.
Yeah, there's a few.
We lived a long time.
I've seen most of these. Not gonna lie to you. So maybe there won't be too many in that one.
Yeah, we're old. So sometimes we just don't remember. Last one, absolute dog water, dog shit. Don't want it.
The dog shit in his water.
Don't even put it over near me. I don't even want to see it. I don't want to smell it.
Nope.
I don't want to see it.
Nope.
So let's get to it.
All right, brother, man. Two Stupid Dogs.
Two Stupid Dogs. Do you remember this one a lot?
Not at all.
So Two Stupid Dogs was pretty funny. It was like one of those tongue-in-cheek humors where it's just like one dog doing something really stupid.
So B?
No, I'm gonna say it's D.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's like terrible, but it's like basically a Pinky in the Brain. Like there's a stupid one and there's a more intelligent one. Not saying smart. More intelligent. It's just like, oh, you do dumb stuff, you're gonna get in trouble.
Yeah.
But besides that, it's a D. It's not a good one.
Your grandma's like, put on the one with the dogs. So Scooby-Doo? No, the less good one.
The two dogs. I'm like, oh, two dogs.
16.
All right, 16. I mean, what's your thoughts?
I personally think it is in nostalgia, it's B, but if I were to watch it again, it might be C. So it's up to you. What, C or B?
I think it's B. Oh, it's C. No.
You think B?
No, not Two Stupid Dogs.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. You said B?
I think it's B.
Okay.
I honestly think 16 is B. Definitely, I got lucky because I think 16 came out when
you were 16.
No, not that.
You were like 12?
I was like 12, so I was starting my like teenage years. And I was like, oh, is this what being a teenager is like? And like it was for its time, it was kind of raunchy.
And then you found out it was less like that and more sad. No, I like this one. It made me want a mall job. I remember thinking like, how cool would it be to have like a bunch of friends at the mall and we all hung out?
Yeah, I think it's solid. I think it's really solid. It had like really like adult humor for no reason.
It's Canadian. In Canada, you grow up faster.
They do.
Yeah, it's something about the gravity.
All right, next one. Scooby-Doo.
No,
a pup.
A
pup named Scooby-Doo. I remember this one. Did you watch it?
Yeah, they were kids, right?
Yeah, pup named
kids?
No, yeah, they're kids.
I'm gonna go with B.
Really? I was saying worth it.
Okay, so we want so mine was
Pitch me.
Okay, no. I'm just gonna put it in B because
not gonna listen.
16 to me was between C and B, and I said you decide for B, and you put C for Scooby. Okay. Anyway, I'm trying to say that this one's really tied with like a lot of nostalgia, brother.
It does. It's right. I mean, I always remember watching it like early in the morning. It was always on like right before I left for school, so it was always on when I was like getting changed. So I think okay, I'm fine with B.
This next one, I think we can both agree on. 3, 2, 1.
S tier. I think there's not going to be a lot in S tier.
This one isn't debatable either. Like, if you've seen this one, you just know
I think
it's amazing.
There's not really much to say about this one. This one, like, the writers and the creators, they knew what they were doing.
Exactly. And I love how, like, just like how in the Spider-Verse, a lot of the characters are different animations. 2D, 3D,
This was the
pixel.
Spider-Verse before Spider-Verse.
This was the blueprints for Spider-Verse.
They probably took big inspiration from Amazing World of Gumball.
Yeah, if you think about it, like Miles is Gumball.
Oh my! Do you have a favorite Gumball bit? I like the one where the family's running, like they didn't want to sell out, so they're running out of budget, and they're trying to run to the store, and like their animation keeps on getting worse and worse.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
It went from like fully animated, 3D animated, 2D, then like note prints to like thumbnails.
Yeah, I like the ones that end like kind of dark or apocalyptic. Like there's this one where everyone turns into zombies, and then the principal is like left to like fight them all. I think it ends like them all dying or something.
Yeah, classic Gumball shenanigans.
Oh, and then the dad. Every time the dad's involved, he's really funny.
Oh, I love that one. All right, next one. I think it's
there's nothing you can say about this next one that'll make me not put it in S tier. You know, and you know that.
Cartoony style.
Yeah, that is ass.
Yeah. So I would put in dog shit. No, obviously.
Yeah. So, Adventure Time. What can you even say about Adventure Time that hasn't been said yet? It is like it's sort of like The Legend of Zelda as a cartoon.
Low-key, yeah.
And on the surface of Adventure Time, it's very childish, very just fun. But if you really look at all like the scenery and the undertones and like the background things and the little things they say, you come to find out that this is actually the world after World War III.
Yeah, there's a lot of lore.
There's a ton of lore.
I think as a kid watching this, like obviously when you're a stupid kid, you're like, I don't see anything. But the older you get, the more mature you get, and then you kind of dive into like, wait, there's a meaning behind there.
Yeah.
And I think...
No, 100%. Every episode had a lot of meaning.
I think it's us here. I don't think you're wrong. And like, I think it like... The tones were like appropriate for kids, but also if you wanted more than just a silly, goofy cartoon, you're gonna get more than that.
Same with like, what's a good example of I think Puss in Boots is a good example of if there's something for adults and for kids. It's like obviously for kids, right?
Yes.
But if you take it apart and listen to what they're actually saying, there's a lot about like growing up, growing old, anxiety, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Same thing in Adventure Time. There was a plot where I don't want to keep talking about it too long.
Yeah.
But there's a plot where his dad, he looks for his dad for so long, and when he finally finds his dad, dad's like a big piece of shit.
Yeah,
and he has to kind of like cope with the fact that like I wanted this for so long and it's not what I wanted.
I mean, we'll move on, but like one of my favorite things is like he thinks he's the only human. Then he goes to like that like underwater, well, not underwater, but it's like underneath the surface, like kind of a sewer. Yeah. And he finally meets a person.
Other humans.
Yeah, that big girl. He's like, oh, this is another
Susan
human.
Strong.
Yeah, Susan Strong. And then he finds out, oh, she's not human. She has like
and
that like crushed him.
Well, they're like kind of humans, but they evolutionize underwater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's such a great one.
Yeah. Very good.
Let's go to the next one.
Let's see.
I don't know that one.
I went it on an island.
I'm gonna be honest.
Bluest naked armadillo. Dude, what
the? Zoom in. Oh. What's that? Almost naked. I watched this.
Is that a good one?
No, it's shit. It's dog shit.
Okay.
It's absolutely dog shit. So Cartoon Network had like a thing where like the 12 o'clock episodes or the 11 o'clock where all the kids are in school, so this would just be the shit pilots they would just throw out there.
Yeah, experimental stuff.
Yes, so whenever I would like not go to school because I'm a rebel, I would watch like the shit ones, and that one was shit. They were just almost naked animals, so they all just had underwears and bras doing like shenanigans.
That sounds stupid.
It was absolutely stupid.
It's like, all right, so the kids are probably going to go to school around 8 o'clock or whatever, and put that on around 8 o'clock.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely dog shit.
I think it's called Atomic Betty.
I didn't watch too much of Atomic
This one
Betty.
is this is like Star Command meets the Jetsons meets like horse shit. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in. It probably wasn't that bad. Put it in D.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I think D works. I think D. Classic.
Baby Looney Tunes.
The baby. It's not full Looney Tunes. It's just Baby Looney Tunes.
I remember this one fondly, but I think it might be nostalgia.
It could be. I remember there was a phase in Cartoon Network where they would just take the normal stuff and just make them kids or babies.
Yeah, easy.
Baby Looney
Easy
Tunes,
money.
A pup named Scooby-Doo. I mean, I don't really care for it. I didn't think it was amazing. I think it's a solid D. That's my personal thing.
We could do C.
You love it that much?
I remember it well.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with C.
Do you not like babies?
No, I do remember Baby Looney Tunes taught me about money. they had like an episode what kind of went over currencies. I was like,
That's probably why you're so good with money now.
exactly.
Okay. Batman, the Brave and the Bold.
All right, man. I'm gonna be honest. This is an A.
Yeah.
It's a straight A. Did you watch Batman?
I remember watching some episodes and I liked it.
Here's the thing. There's a couple things on here. It's like, because of this, that's why I know a lot about superheroes. That's why I know a lot about DC. Batman, the Brave and the Bold. A lot of like the 90s anime Batman was like really like great, but it just focused on Batman. The Brave and the Bold got to follow Batman and a bunch of other.
And he teams up with a different character almost every
Literally,
episode.
like it's like a villain of the week with a superhero of the week. And
Sidekick of the week.
Yeah, exactly. So I got to like know the Red Tornado, Green Arrow, a little bit more Flash, because you just didn't follow like Batman's story. You follow like the other character's story.
Vision, the Scarlet Witch.
Different universe.
Okay, we're gonna put in A.
I think it's A.
I don't remember it well. I remember it being cool because you saw other characters. That's what I remembered.
And it was cool. They had a really great movie. The villain was the Music Meister. He was like a nerdy ginger. He's like, I'm the Music Meister. And whenever he would sing, everybody would go into like musical theater singing and dancing. And they would all like choreograph with
I think that's a really weird idea. I mean, I had to have seen it because
the
like
Music Meister.
What if you were like a top tier, like a top shelf like hero, and then you were like thwarted by like a teacher?
Well, here's the thing. Batman's singing voice in that? Peak.
Perfect.
Okay.
Ben 10.
You don't know a lot about Ben 10, do you?
No. I know it's probably S tier because everyone loves it.
Okay, so here's the thing. There's a couple Ben 10 on here.
There's like 10 Ben 10s.
You want me to just rapid fire all the Ben 10s?
Go ahead.
Classic Ben 10, absolute A tier. 100%. Alien Force, another A tier, I would say.
One of my favorite memes comes from this one.
Which one?
It's when the long-haired guy is like, "Listen, Ben, a woman is like a car."
Oh,
and
Kevin?
Then Gwen, or what's her name?
Yeah, Gwen, yeah.
Gwen, she's like, go on. He's like, no, I've sensed I've made a mistake of some kind.
Okay, we could switch over to...
I actually saw this one, Andre 3000.
Yeah, Classic 3000.
Oh, Classic 3000, yeah. Good job.
That one's good. I mean, do we want to finish the Ben 10s and get back to that?
You want to do C for this one?
I can say C. I remember it being like, that got me like knowing like what blues and jazz is.
Yeah, it was my first exposure to black people.
Oh, really? That's awesome. Ultimate Alien, that one's fun. I don't think it's A tier. I think it's going to be a classic B tier.
Wasn't this one kind of darker?
So that one followed Alien Force, but basically all the plot lines.
Alien Force?
So that's Alien Force.
And this one is?
That one is Ultimate Alien.
That's stupid.
So basically it follows it. All it is like the Omnitrix get upgrade, and like it just upgrades all the aliens. So like it puts these aliens through like a kind of simulation where it has them trained for like 6,000 years.
So you watch all of these?
I love Ben 10.
Okay,
I love
for
Ben.
sure. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy you do.
Yeah, I'm gonna say B. A lot of people are gonna fight me saying, "Ooh, it's A. It's alongside A." It's a B.
Okay.
Kind of the same with
What's this one?
Omniverse.
Omniverse?
That was cool because you got to like travel the multiverse with Ben 10. That one was really
The
cool.
multiverse. So he saw other Bens?
Yeah, there was a Gwen Ben 10. There was a Ben 3000 where he had like over like 100,000 aliens.
100,000?
Yeah, then there was a Ben 23 where it's just like this rich cocky Ben who like kind of uses aliens to get famous. It was really good. I think it's B or C.
Do you think that there's like a rich Ryan out there in the multiverse?
Yes, 100%. I think I'm looking at him right now.
Like rich in friendship?
No, money. So Ben 10, just classic Ben 10. It's not classic Ben 10. It's Ben 10 the reboot. It's dog shit.
Dog shit?
I'm gonna be honest, it's dog shit. They did the treatment where like it was a peak show, great animation, great story, and then they just put a cartoony style on.
Have you actually watched
Yes.
it? Okay, so you have actually. Okay.
It's disgusting.
Okay,
It's disgusting. It's like a children's show.
Okay.
I mean, we are reviewing Cartoon Network shows, so.
No, but like there's good
No.
there's good kids.
I would say
shows.
dog shit. I would 100%. No.
Oh,
dog.
sorry.
It is dog shit.
Damn. Okay. Shit.
It's so bad.
Okay. That one. This was called Just the Batman. Is that what it's called?
Oh, this one ran for like a half a season.
Is that CG?
Yeah, it's a CG Batman and it ran for like a half a season. I mean,
That's it.
I would say just never watch. I never like.
Yeah. I mean, might have been amazing.
Yeah. You're not amazing if you only get greenlit for half a season.
Okay, then
Yeah.
you want to put in dog shit?
No, I never watched it. I just.
All right. Apple and Onion.
Have you watched this one?
I watched like the short clips when they play on the commercials.
All I know is one time Apple wanted to like get taller, so he hung on like a rail, and Onion like stretched his legs out. And that was it. That's all I remember from it.
That sounds really stupid.
Yeah, it's stupid.
I'm gonna put in dog shit. All right, Camp Lazlo. I remember this one being pretty good.
Bro, Camp Lazlo was really good.
Yeah. I remember this one at the end. This one had a really scary ending. Remember how it ended?
The aliens ones? No, it was the ending where the camp counselor was replaced by like a serial killer.
Yeah.
And then he got carted off to prison. Yeah. But that camp counselor was there the whole series, and then the real camp counselor who looks nothing like
exactly. Yeah. There was.
I think just between that makes it at least a B.
At least an A.
A. I'm down for A.
The ending and it's so bold.
I think it did something cool too. It had a crossover with like 4 other Cartoon Network shows. You remember? It was the Alien crossover where the aliens went through Camp Lazlo, Billy and Mandy's Grim Adventures.
You remember more about cartoons than I think. I thought I remember cartoons really well.
There was a crossover where like it was like an alien crossover that happened for 2 weeks. These aliens went from cartoon episode to episode, and then like basically they were just trying to get home to the moon, what was made out of cheese.
That's an insane character arc. Okay, A or B?
I would say A. I loved it. I remember it.
Captain Planet. Oh shoot, we just moved the whole thing.
That's like a Captain Planet. That's an oldie, man.
This is back where it was.
Yeah, man. Yeah. That's an oldie.
Oops.
Where'd it go?
Where'd it go?
Is that the bottom?
We lost it.
There's so many.
We lost it. We lost Captain Planet.
Where did Captain Planet go?
All right, let's just go on to the next one.
Okay. Next one.
We lost Chop Socky Chooks.
I watched this. I watched the premiere every Friday night. It was it was a bunch of Kung Fu chicken fighting against a league of ninja fish, I believe.
Everything you just said sounds like
Doug, I know
ChatGPT. Say something random and stupid.
I know my Cartoon Network shows.
Yeah, okay, sure, yeah.
I mean, it's D.
It's not good. That's wild. Yeah, I watched every episode. It wasn't good.
No. Because that's the thing.
No,
like,
D's not good, Brady.
No, yeah.
This is where your grandma was like, what's that show about the 2 cocks and they fight the fish?
That's kind of what it is, actually. And they all have afros, and there's like disco music the whole time, and they're chickens. It's really crazy.
How can a show like that fail? That's so weird. All right, Chowder, probably A or S.
I say A, yeah. It's close to an S.
Not your boyfriend.
I'm not your boyfriend. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, a lot of great memories. My friend, one of my best friends back in the day, loved that one. He quoted so much of it. I
think that's what makes it good. It's very like quotable.
Rada.
There's this one where they ran out of budget, so it went to like live action.
Yeah, you love that shit.
Oh, I love that shit. You love it when they ran out of budget. They went to live action, and then like they were doing a car wash. It was like the actual voice actors doing a car wash.
Yeah, I remember stuff like that happened all the time.
So good.
It was very creative.
I think it was good because it broke the fourth wall a lot. Like, did you? There's this episode. I forget the guy. It's the big like elephant or whatever. He worked.
Carpaccio.
Yeah, Carpaccio.
Good.
Carpaccio, like he spilled like some like fruit.
Carpaccio.
He spilled some fruit on like the screen and he wiped it off. Charlie's like, "How about that one?" Is the Cartoon Network logo? And he's like, "That one doesn't come off. Sorry."
Very cool. Love that one. Clarence.
I find this very annoying.
That one's very annoying. I think.
I don't.
There was an episode that dealt with racism, so that was kind of cool.
I think it's cool. I just think Clarence as the main character is like. To be fair, I'm not one to watch every single Clarence episode, so I don't know how good it is.
I only watched like 2.
Yeah, I find them annoying, but I don't care where you put it.
We'll go with D.
Yeah, we could do D, or even never watch, like, since we've never even watched it.
It's D.
Okay.
Cloud the Chance of Meatballs, the show. I've never watched it.
I didn't even know there was a show. I love the movie.
I love the movie. Oh, we have so much in common. Do you have a sister? Or no?
Huh?
Do you have a sister that's like, just like you?
No. Quite opposite.
That sucks. Probably a witch or something.
Probably never watch, Yeah.
I can talk about this one.
Code Loki!
No, it's Code Lyoko.
Yeah, Code Lyoko.
Code Loki.
I'm sad that I messed that up because I actually watched this a lot.
Me too. I hate it.
No! Are you lying?
Okay. If I read a book and never had a visual of the characters or the environment, I might like it.
Oh, but you read a book? What kind of gave you a visual?
No, I'm saying if I did. Okay. What stops me from liking it is the fucking character designs.
What? They're cool.
No, they're not, dude.
Look at this guy's forehead. Hold on. Oh, shit. Look at this guy's forehead. You can't say that's not a cool forehead. That's a great forehead.
It upsets me.
You don't... But no. How about the story? The story's good. They're a bunch of prep kids who go to a prep school.
No.
And then they
you can land a fucking Apache
Are you
attack
kidding me?
helicopter
Are you
on her fucking forehead.
The designs don't matter. They're CGI. Well, they're half CGI. It's like 2D animation.
It looks bad. The textures are bad.
Hear me out. But that's the best like sequence when they're like in the prep school. They're like, we gotta go to the code world, and they ride their scooters and skateboards down like the sewer drains, and then they do a gnarly kickflip to get to their secret lair.
I can't. Their foreheads are so
It's VR.
huge. It's the metaverse, bro.
Can we meet in the middle? Can we meet?
Sure. What would you put it right now?
I mean, I would put it in A or S. But to me,
Or S, we can't be friends.
I would
we
say
can't be.
You just don't like it because of the
Okay,
foreheads.
maybe I should watch it again. But
It's
literally,
like
no, I remember watching like a handful of episodes. I really do. I remember watching like they had the domes. They had the episode where gravity turned off and they floated back to the sky.
Then there was that one secret evil girl who was the robot.
And then the kid with the claw.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
No.
Put it in
No.
C. Put it in C.
Put it in B if you want.
Put it in B.
Let me watch a few episodes and come back to you next week and see how I feel.
Okay, put it in B though.
Okay, fine. We'll put it in B. It might change. It might change.
Put it in B.
All right. Codename Kids Next Door.
This is S for me. It's 100% S for me.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll put it in S. I was thinking A, but S is good.
I think it rides the border between A and S. I think because it was cool because like I was like a super kid. I was like I was very much kiddish at this point. So like it was really cool. Like there's a bunch of kids with like numbers and an organization, and like all their weapons was stuff like what looked like you could just make at home. Like they had the mustard gun.
So I remember. Exactly. I like this one a lot. I was like such a cringe kid sometimes that I would like go off. I'll be like, you have to call me number 6.
I did that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I did that until I was 21. But
your wife's like, can I just call you Brady? No! It's 69 or nothing.
And I think this one had one of the coolest endings because, spoiler for Codename Kid Next Door.
It's been over for 10 years, guys. Get over it.
So number 1 is like kind of the main kid. You follow Nigel Houston is his name. What's the coolest name?
Nigel is not a good first name.
Houston's a cool name. Anyway, one of the big bad villains is called Father. They had a movie at the very end where it's Father's father, who's like the big villain. They call him Grandfather. And then you find out that Nigel's actual father was the original like number 1 Kids Next Door member. Like he started like basically the
I kind of remember the ending a little bit, but
it was super good because and then like he had to like when you become I think it's 16 when you turn like teenager or 15 they like erase your memory and like it's
yeah,
really
I remember
cool.
that stuff. Yeah, I remember they made fun of Dragon Ball, and I remember thinking, that show's fucking stupid.
I think A.
Yeah, well, A.
Yes.
All right, Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Scared me. I was terrified.
Okay.
It's so scary.
I think artistically, it was really cool. They did a lot of fun stuff, and it was really cool that he didn't really talk. He's good.
Here's the thing. I was an anxiety-filled 11-year-old, and I was terrified.
Okay.
Like, there's one episode where like Courage is a baby and he gets separated from his parents, and then his head gets stuck in like these like bars. Like he was trying to peek out like this door or these bars, and his head got stuck, and that terrified me as like a kid.
Yeah, a lot going on. I think it sounds like you had other stuff happening.
I was 11. I didn't have shit going on.
I'm gonna go. If it was me, I'd probably put it in B. What would you put it in?
I would say C, honestly.
Okay, I gave you A last time.
Okay, we'll
No. For the culture, we're gonna put B because I know a lot of people love this one.
For the culture.
For the culture. Cow and chicken.
Very raunchy.
I kind of hated this one.
Yeah, I'm down to put in D.
Yeah, I'm down.
Or dog shit. I'm down to put in dog shit. I'm more down. I'm more down than.
So I think us being artist types, we look at these designs. I just hate it.
Yeah. Plus, it's annoying and stupid.
Yeah, it's just stupid and annoying if you think about it.
Overly horny for a kids show.
For sure, yeah. The others things like
weird
made me get my first boner. I never watched this one. This is a newer one. Craig and the Creek.
Oh, I've seen clips of it. I've seen clips of it.
Do you like those clips you've seen?
I like those clips, but I've never seen it. So I honestly, I would say put it in and never watch.
Okay,
or
sure.
don't remember.
Never watched.
Yeah, I think it's good.
The Cramp Twins. Ugh.
Oh, I think I remember that.
I vaguely remember this one.
Yeah, it's like a hot dream.
A hot drink? You mean a fever drink?
Oh, it's a fever drink.
It was like a sexy dream.
It's like
I saw that.
very hot.
Like something sexy was happening to you, but in the background there's the TV playing that stupid show. What a way to remember something.
It's a very hot drink. I don't know. It looks bad.
We could put in dog shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it
looks like dog shit.
We both remember it, but it didn't leave an impression, right?
Batman Beyond!
Oh, Captain Planet.
Oh, we found Captain Planet!
We'll end on Captain Planet, yeah.
Okay, tight.
Dude, Batman Beyond. Oh, so
A or
sick.
S. I think it's just as good as Batman Beyond.
I go S. I remember liking the darker tones and the way that it took place in like a cyberpunk city.
Yeah, and I like what they did with like Bruce. He was like, "Oh, I'm old, but I still want to fight." And then they gave him like the serum to like still fight, and that was like making him go crazy.
Did you know who the Joker was at the end?
Ooh, yeah, it was Jason Todd.
I thought it was Dick Grayson. Was it Dick Grayson?
No. Well, I don't remember. I know in the comic books it becomes Jason Todd.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because Joker kills Jason Todd, and then Batman's like, "Oh my gosh, I failed."
In the Batman Beyond?
Just in like Batman in general.
Oh no, that's not how it goes.
Oh wow.
I'm definitely very much in tune with all that.
Okay, yeah, I must have forgotten.
In this one, I'm almost certain it's Dick Grayson.
Okay.
Who becomes the Joker.
Yeah, and then like Batman's like, "No."
But it's really good. He has a lot of great gadgets. His fighting style is more like claw based.
I do like how they kind of took the original Batman like archive of villains and kind of like cyberpunked them up.
Yeah.
They're like, even though they're not the same character, a lot of the villains like took inspiration. Like the Scarecrow was a lot more like cyberpunky Scarecrow, and like the Joker girls were like two girls who were Joker, then OG Joker.
Right. No, I mean this is one that I would watch again, and this is one also that fans have been like wanting another version, like a more mature animated version, perhaps.
I would love
so
a live
badly.
action. I would honestly love a live action. That would be super tight.
Oh, I just got chills.
Ooh, chills. I would say A or S.
I'm going S.
I'm down for S. Captain Planet, you ran from us for a little bit. You like ran away from us. No, come back. Come back. I mean, I have no like hate for it, but I also have no love for it. I think it's cool. It's a cool premise.
Yeah, I mean, like, saving the planet's cool, but can the planet make a good show?
I think it did. I don't really remember. It was like early, like when I was a kid, like early, like 2000.
Yeah, like you were still a placenta or whatever.
A placenta?
Yeah, that's what you still were.
A placenta.
Your mom sat you in front of the TV and you watched.
Placenta?
Let's just put it in fucking D.
No, I'm fine C. I think it's.
I would never watched.
Okay, we could do never watch.
Yeah.
I mean, I did watch it. Yeah, I feel like never watch.
Okay, so that concludes part 1 of our big ol' huge Cartoon Network tier list.
Big ol' part. How much more do we have, Ryan? Let's go.
A lot.
Oh wow.
We can probably do 2 more episodes.
This is a big old part, man.
No, this is 3 episodes, I think.
That's crazy.
Because of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 11.
You're good at math.
It's 98. 98 more shows.
That's crazy. I'm looking at some of these shows. I'm like, what
no,
the
sorry,
fuck
it's 88 more shows. I'm dumb. 88 more shows.
Okay, yeah, I'm down skis. I'm down
yeah,
skis. Are you guys down skis? I'm down skis.
My tummy hurts looking at this.
Are you down skis?
No, I'm like have anxiety looking at all of them. Like, there's so many.
There's a lot.
I'm excited though. There's some really good ones. Oops.
Oh no, Captain Planet.
Get back down there, you dirty planet man.
Wait. Captain Planet was never watched.
Dude, what if Captain Planet's lover at the end? Oh, sorry, my bad.
Was the planet?
Was the planet? Yeah. He's like, he like there was a mountain. He's like, oh. And then the kids were like, what's going on? And they're like, he's like, I'll be right back. And he goes and fucks like a mountain. That's my Captain Planet.
Oh, I mean,
that's my Captain Planet.
That's my Captain Planet.
He goes over like some hills. Oh, the curves. We never watched it.
Anyway, I think it's about that time.
Yeah, it's about that time, brother.
It's about that time.
Well, we had a good time though.
Yeah. Well, if you guys like stuff like this, I love doing stuff like this. If you guys want to see more of this, let us know down below. And how are we gonna end this?
Just sign off. Oh, hey, Ryan. See you guys.
Hey, bradycardia.
Hey, bradycardia right here. Hey.